Well, hi everybody, and good Monday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. We are seeing some high and mid-level clouds along the Nebraska-Kansas border and southward this morning with a little more clearing to the north. I think we're going to overall probably see partly to mostly sunny skies today. I would say the clouds probably thickest in the south and then thickening up north later in the day. We'll also have a trough swing through during the day. In fact, I'll back this up. I don't have it drawn on here, but you can kind of see where it is. If you look from here around the middle part of the day at noon, Norfolk to the Tri-Cities, that's about where it'll be, and then it pushes to the southeast. So that's going to change our wind direction later today as that wind will become more north and northwesterly behind that trough. A little breezier in western Nebraska. Overnight tonight, we will see a few more clouds around, so partly to mostly cloudy skies, perhaps a couple of flurries up to the northwest in the sandhills of Nebraska. Otherwise, a pretty quiet night ahead with the extra clouds around, a little bit warmer tonight than it is out there this morning. As we get into tomorrow, starting off with partly to mostly cloudy skies, but the sunshine will return. So mostly sunny during the afternoon hours and another decent day on the way for your Tuesday. Maybe a degree or two cooler, but not much to complain about. Should be, like I said, a decent one as winds will go back to more southwesterly towards the end of the day tomorrow. So temperatures for today topping out low to mid 40s, maybe a few 30s out there, but mostly low to mid 40s, which is a little bit above average for this time of the year. Tonight then slipping back into the 20s with a few teens out west, a little colder in the panhandle of Nebraska. Not too bad of a night ahead of us for the most part. And as we get into tomorrow, temperatures will be maybe a degree or two cooler than today, but still low and mid 40s for the most part with a few upper 30s out west. So most of these temperatures still a little bit above average. Our average high is 39 in Hastings, 38 degrees in Kearney and Grand Island, so a little bit above average again. Tomorrow night, back down into the mid and upper 20s to near 30, so a warmer night ahead. Again, for this time of the year, not too bad. The big changes will come Wednesday. That's kind of a transition day. I think many of us, especially across the south, still make it into the 40s, but you see the 30s up north. What's going to happen is an Arctic cold front is going to come diving southward Wednesday afternoon. So we may even see dropping temperatures in the afternoon. Winds will go from a light westerly wind to a stronger northerly wind in the afternoon. So as that wind picks up, it's going to drive in that colder air. And it's going to get a little bit windy in the afternoon and into Wednesday evening. That will bring in a temporary shot of Arctic air looking towards Wednesday night and Thursday. The good news is it doesn't last long, though. Let's look at that long-range forecast. We've talked about these next 3 days already. Again, 44 today, 42 Tuesday, and 43 on Wednesday. Becoming windy later in the day on Wednesday here. I'd say the second half of the day will not be nearly as pleasant as the first part here. As we look, I don't know what I just did there. So let me, I think I was trying to draw on there and it wouldn't let me here. So I tell you what, we're going to go back real quick here. I apologize for that. Let's look at Thursday's forecast. Thursday, again, like I said, we get the big drop in temperatures, so Thursday will be a cold day. We start off around 10, single digits to our northeast, might even be below zero in far northeast Nebraska, and then highs only in the 20s on Thursday, maybe struggling to 20 in places like Lincoln and Columbus. So a little colder there, O'Neill. A little warmer out west, maybe getting back towards the freezing mark out towards North Platte, McCook, westward there on Thursday. But the Tri-Cities will go with mid-20s right now. Now, as for precipitation with that cold front, maybe some flurries at the end of the day Wednesday into Wednesday evening. Not a great chance, so I'd say maybe a little better chance towards southeast Nebraska. Now, the good news is this is a brief cold shot. Thursday night, we're down into the teens, but that's not a big drop in temperatures, and then we warm back up into the 40s on Friday. Low and mid-40s, a windier day as the winds will actually be a warmer wind that tries to warm us up. Still a bit breezy on Saturday. We'll see low and mid-40s again. Some models are starting to hint at maybe not being as chilly on Saturday, and we may even push mid 40s, maybe 45 or 46 on Saturday. But it looks like Sunday, lots of sunshine and 50 degrees, and that might be playing it conservative. I'm seeing a few forecast models that are now pushing temperatures well into the 50s on Sunday. So we might be seeing a pretty nice end to this upcoming weekend ahead. You already saw this graphic here, a little sneak peek of it. Here is another look at it, the 10-day forecast highs. Every one of those days above average except for that cold day on Thursday. And some of the nicest weather may come towards early and middle portions of next week. Now let's look at this. Let's depict this in a forecast graphic here. This is the national picture. Again, decently mild temperatures, but then here comes that shot of colder air for Thursday. So we get that brief little chill down, but then we're warming right back up, and then by Sunday, there's that nice surge of warmer air. And then as we get into the early and middle portions of next week, pretty quiet, tranquil conditions, nothing unusually warm or cold, just kind of decent weather ahead. And as of right now, there are no major storm systems coming in anytime soon here. And if you are watching, I haven't been here since last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I was talking about this big shot of colder air that was going to come in towards the middle of February and maybe active weather. That has changed. We've seen some big time changes over the last 2, 3, 4 days when it comes to forecast models. We've taken out the big precipitation chances, and outside of that one cold day Thursday, there's not a lot of cold air to speak of in the long range forecast, so that's good news. So I'm going to leave you with a good news note here as we move into the middle of February. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you all again on your Tuesday morning. Take care and God bless. Bye.